Hey guys! So today's video is going to be my June favorites, and before I get started on this video, I do not have a ton of products to share with you guys because I'm poor, but I just thought that I would share with you guys the couple of things that I have been liking this month. There's some beauty and then there's some random things as well, but I thought I'd do a video because I didn't film a May favorites because I was poor also last month as well. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is a skincare product, and this is the Skin Physics Dermasonic Cleansing Brush, which unless you have been living under a rock, and this is dripping all over my hand. Probably shouldn't be shaking that on the electrical appliances, so let's just hold it up here. This is pretty much the same thing as the Clarisonic. I have looked up reviews on this in comparison to the Clarisonic, and pretty much everybody that has used both has said that it's pretty much the exact same thing. Basically what it is it's a little like machinery type thing, I don't really know, some sort of electronic device, and basically you just pop your cleanser onto the brush head and then you go around your face in like circular motions. I'm dripping it everywhere, I don't really want to talk about it anymore. You go around in circular motions on your face for a couple of seconds, like 20 seconds on the forehead, 10 seconds on the cheeks, 10 seconds on the chin, 10 seconds on the nose, and it's basically meant to clean your skin 6 times more than what it would if you were just to use your hands. And to be honest with you, I have noticed a bit of a difference with my skin. I feel like my skin is more radiant. I'm going to do a full review on this, so I'm not going to kind of talk about it too much, but my skin definitely looks more radiant. I have broken out a little bit on my chin, which is apparently what happens if you use something like this. It kind of goes to a purging stage, but I don't know whether or not it's from this or hormonal or stress or just like a mixture of everything because I'm a girl. I just kind of use this and I do feel like it has broken me out maybe a little bit, but generally the breakouts are starting to fade away, and I think that it just makes my skin look really nice. It's just something nice to kind of have in your routine without kind of, you know, necessarily using it for any sort of reason in particular. It's just nice to kind of use it to really help with cleaning your skin, and if you are an avid makeup wearer like I am, it's really good to have something like that because it really does clean your skin quite well and get rid of all of the extra makeup. So I have 4 makeup products. The first one is the Physicians Formula Nude Wear palette, and this is, well, let's just firstly look at the packaging. Like, let's be honest, it's probably one of the main reasons why I purchased it, but these are all shimmer shades, and the pigmentation of these eyeshadows is amazing. Like, I know Physicians Formula isn't super cheap, but I really like the fact that, you know, all of these shades are super pigmented, because sometimes with shimmery shades from the drugstore, they are not really that great of a quality, so I really like that these are. And also I like that they are all neutral, so obviously you can sort of wear them on an everyday basis. If you're not into like all shimmer, then you would not like this palette, but I really like it. I wear it all the time, and I also like the fact that I think because these eyeshadows are so pigmented, they stay on my eyelids for like all day. Sometimes I find with eyeshadows that they kind of smudge after the first couple of hours because I think I have really oily eyelids, so these I find actually last me all day. I have an eyeliner here from Makeup Store or Makeup Studio. I think it's Makeup Studio, yeah. This is a brand that I used to use back when I was in beauty college, and I really like this eyeliner because the tip is very, it doesn't bend. It's a felt tip eyeliner, it's a liquid, and it doesn't bend. With some liquid eyeliners, they can be really flimsy if you have kind of like a brush head, and then even some ones that have like the felt tip end, sometimes they bend, which is really great if you're quite like good at doing liquid eyeliner. But me and liquid eyeliner aren't friends, so I always find that I have a really hard time doing, you know, my liquid liner on the top and even achieving a wing. With this eyeliner I definitely can do that, so in the future when I run out of this, I'm definitely going to buy a liquid eyeliner that is really stiff on the tip. I have 2 lip products here. They're not a lip combination that I use together, but they're just separate. The first one is this Models Prefer Moisture Lust Glossy Lip Tint, and clearly you can tell this is cheap because the writing's already started to fade off of it. I really like this product. I got it in a free goodie bag with Priceline, and it's basically a really pretty nude peachy colour. It might be a little bit too nude for some people, but for me, I really quite like the look of it. I know a lot of brands are coming out with these like lip crayons, but I think these ones are really, really good. I have another one which I don't really like the colour, but I definitely recommend if you can pick up models prefer that you get this because it's a really, really pretty nude. If you like kind of nude peachy colours that are really quite nude, I definitely recommend it. They are quite moisturising. They don't last a super long time as I find most lip crayons don't, but I really, really do like the colour. The next product that I have is the Maybelline Colour Elixir, and these have been like pretty popular. I don't know if they've been that popular. I haven't really heard like tons of stuff about them, but they probably have been. This one is in the shade Petal Plush, and I really, really like these. When I first saw them, I wasn't a huge fan of them, and then I saw them on a video from Amanda Ensing, and she was kind of swatching them, and I decided to go pick this one up, and I really, really do like them. The colour's really nice. It has really, really good colour payoff. I actually want to go back and buy some more, which isn't like super, super common. The brush head is really, really nice. It's like an angled doe foot applicator, which just makes applying it really, really easy. It smells and tastes amazing. I don't know what it smells or tastes like, but it is just amazing. The colour is really nice. You can wear it by itself or you can pair it over the top of a lipstick, which is what I generally tend to do. And I really like the packaging as well. I really like the fact that it's like so small. So I definitely recommend that you go pick some of those up because they have quite a nice colour range and they're really, really good formulations. They feel like they would be very expensive, but they're kind of not. Moving on to my random favourites. So the first one is a candle, and I hauled this in a mini haul that I did I think like a month ago or something. But this is a candle from Woodwick and it's in the scent Wild Sweet Pea, and I got this from my best friend for my 21st birthday, and it smells really, really nice. But I love it because it gives its aroma is what I was going to say. It smells up the entire my entire apartment, which I really, really like. These are quite expensive. I think this was like $35 or something. Oh, $34.95. So they are quite expensive, so you would kind of presume that they would sort of have quite a strong scent to them. And it also crackles as well, which I think is really, really cool. So if you have the Woodwick candles, I definitely recommend that you go and purchase them because they're really, really good. They smell up your entire room. As I said, mine smells up my entire apartment, and yeah, it smells amazing. So I love this. My next favourite is actually my studio lights that I have. I'll put the link down to where I bought these studio lights in the description box if you guys are thinking about maybe purchasing studio lights if you have a YouTube channel. I know sometimes when you think of studio lights you kind of think like, oh, they'd be too expensive, I'm not going to purchase it, but these lights were literally under $50, and there's just two umbrella lights with I think 125 watt globes or something, which doesn't probably even make a difference. On the stands, they come with the stands, they also come with two grey umbrellas, which I don't really like very much, but I really, really like having studio lighting. I get so much more motivated to film now because I can film with my bed and these lights behind me. I feel like I have a good, decent setup. Back when I was using natural lighting, it was just so much harder because I could only film in certain areas of my apartment where the natural light was coming through, and sometimes obviously if it was raining and stuff I couldn't film because it was too dark. So these studio lights have literally like made everything so much better. I feel like my videos look so much more professional now with these lights because everything's kind of lit up really nicely and very even. So I definitely recommend these lights. As I said, I'll put the link down below if you guys are interested in purchasing them, but studio lights really can make a huge difference. So my next three favourites are YouTube favourites, and I don't always include YouTubes in my videos unless it's really somebody that I've just sort of recently discovered, which is pretty much all of these people. The first person is Amanda Ensing. I've been subscribed to her now for maybe about a month or so. I kind of knew about her channel before, but I was never subscribed to her, and then I found her channel when I was looking up reviews on Bellamy hair extensions. I really, really love her. I think she's super pretty. I love the way that she edits her videos, and I love the background of her videos, and I love her hair, and I just love everything. So that is my first favourite. The second favourite that I have is Casey Holmes. Once again, I just really, really like her channel. I've known about her for a while, but I've really just only started to subscribe to her, and I really, really like her videos. I always get quite excited to watch them. and it's quite funny actually because those two are like best friends. Well, it's actually probably not really that funny. And then the third person that I like is Lucas and Jenny. Lucas is actually the guy that used to play Fred, if you guys like remember him. If you don't know who Fred was, like what have you been doing with your entire life? Anyways, I really like them. I literally laughed so hard when I've watched their videos. I've been cutting like a marathon of their videos and they're just so hilarious. I find sometimes with certain like people that I watch on YouTube that try and be funny, I don't really find that they're like funny. Like some people are like that. I think that these two are just naturally funny. Like I don't think that they really try and be funny, but they always make me laugh. I've literally been like watching them for a week and I'm already saying all this, but I just think that they're so funny. But how many times am I going to say funny? I think that they're really great. I'll have all of the links to everything that I've talked about down below. And that is pretty much it for my June favorites. Hopefully next month in July I have a few more things to show you guys. But that's pretty much it. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on all of my social media. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.